Why, hello everyone, this is Wolfblood, back with another, Tremors episode. Yes, another one. And not one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone. So, yeah, there are other characters that I am adding. My friend has his OC, he wants me to add, but you'll be later down the line. The reason why is I cannot pronounce the name whatsoever. No, it's just like I just can't say it. I'm a horrible speaker. And last time I left on, I'm going to watch where last off was. So yeah, I ended off where Deku, no, Inko was talking to Endeavor about oh show coming with her to visit um Katsuki. Yeah. And um and Endeavor talk about arranged marriage with Deku and so weren't there to listen to. So yeah. Pointing that out real quick, they went off to play. Um yeah. Give me 1 second, something is not right. Never mind. It was just a picture. I took a screenshot, so the time ain't right, so it's actually 8:11. So, um, yeah. Okay, I thought someone was coming to my door. Um, I'm trying to think of what I should do. Um, yeah, so Miko says, okay, with that out of the way, Mr. Endeavor, can I talk about your daughter going out of state with us? And Endeavor says, for the summer? And Miko says, yes, for the summer. The reason why is my sister invited us to go over to America and visit her. And Endeavor's think about it, and Endeavor says, you know what, why not? I don't see any harm to it. And Endeavor calls Shoto and Izuku, and they both come to the living room where Inko and Deku, I mean not Deku, I mean Endeavor, sorry. God damn it. We're talking about stuff about Veraine's marriage, but we're not going to tell them quite yet. I think when we're a little bit older. And Deku's uh um as Endeavor, so is Shell able to come with us to America? And Endeavor says, yes she is. And Deku says, yay! Hey, Shell, you get to come with us. Since we're about 8 years old, we're, we're both, like, basically best friends, but, we're just, best friends. Like, there's nothing really to it. And so came over to spend our night at Deku's before, but in a different room, of course. Reason why, if you haven't seen the first episode, real quick, causing blood and gore, and I mean a lot of guts. I mean lots of guts, since it's Tremors. And another thing is trying to think. Oh yeah, so it's a girl. Tararoki is a girl, aka Shoho, since yeah, Shoho is a female in this one because that's how I have it. Trying to think what I'm going to do next. I guess. Ooh yeah. Shisasi calls Inko. Uh, while they're still talking at Endeavors, and Inko picks up the phone, and Shisasi says, "Inko, I might have to move to America soon." And Inko says, oh no. Um, Shisasi, I was actually going to ask you if you were going to go to America with me and Izuku. Scratch that. And while they were in car, they were talking about them going to America. And so Saucy says he might not be able to go. Oh, and so Saucy says, "Well, I get to go to America with you guys, but in a different state." Um, I want to say, so Saucy, he will be going to New York. Yeah, New York to do his business. And Inko and Deku will be going to won't be Texas. Hold on, I need to look up where Tremors takes place in. So Tremors take place in Nevada. Also in the Nevada desert. I don't know, it's Nevada state. Trust me, I live in America and I do not know that. Big oof. I know, right? um Give me 1 second. So yeah, we're going to Nevada. To the Nevada desert. So yeah, and so it says Shisashi won't be with us. He will be in America, but not in the same state. Sweetheart, talking to Shoho. And Deku says, "Oh, Daddy won't be. I mean, not Daddy. Dad will be not there with us." Yeah, I meant to say damn, but can't speak. So, yeah. I want an Endeavor said, ask, when will you be leaving during the summer? And Nico says, before Izuku's birthday. And Endeavor says, okay. And so it's like, so I won't be here for my birthday, huh? And Endeavor says, yeah. When will you guys arrive? I want to say it will be, Inko says it will be 2 days before Izuku's birthday, so the next day they will be resting, so yeah. Inko says, yeah, it's going to be basically 2 days before Izuku's birthday, and so And Endeavor says, okay, let me can you tell me what she will need before she goes to the desert? And Inko writes down a list. And Endeavor was surprised when he seen a coat. And Endeavor says, why would she need a coat if she's going to the desert? Inko is very well known with the climates of areas. She says, well, because at night it actually gets very cold, trust me. Whew, I forgot a cold once and it was not fun. And Endeavor says, wait, you went to America before? And Inko says, yes, I have. Once, it was 2 years before I had Izuku. And, and, and Endeavor says, alright, give me 1 second, put you guys down. Alright. So yeah. No, it's screwing. I'm turning off my TV. I'm not going to be on it. So yeah. Let's time skip, I want to say 2 months later. We had 2 months until they had summer break. And I want to say, hey, Endeavor, I want to say Inko got everything packed and ready. And Endeavor came by to give Inko show stuff. Inko double check with Endeavor if he got everything. Endeavor confirmed. And then so came out. So they got at least one. This is going to be 1 day before they go to America. So I want to have Dobby say bye before her. So it goes. I can't remember Dobby's real name, but he's not in the league since he never ran away. Since at least Endeavor's a more nicer. He's a nicer man. Because in this, he's going to need that be nicer in this one. Since this one's going to be a life or death situation. So yeah, Menez is in the town of America. But he's considered outcast of the town. I'm going to name Bert Gummer is already in the town. I cannot get rid of him. He's one of the main characters of Tremors. So yeah. I want to say honestly, no, they're not 8. Scratch of them being 8 years old. I want to say Deku is at least. Should I keep it as 8? I already said they were 8. Fuck. I'm going to recon the birthday. Actually, no. I'm going to recon their age. Make it where they're 16. So yeah. Because I realize they're way too young for the Tremors series to happen. So yeah, I can't kill off people when they're 8 years old. Even 9. So yeah, I have to recon that and make them at least 16. Yeah, we're 16 before they went. You guys must be like, what the fuck? I know, I'm sorry. But it's better this way. Oh my god. I'm fucked up so bad. Actually, no. I can recon their age. I can save it. We're not that young. For 16. Because I said in this video and last video. So, think of it as a screw up, alright? I went off track badly, but it was for a pretty good reason. So yeah, verse 16. So, and they, I want to say Deku did make it to UA, just because it makes sense. And there are some characters not, I can't say who's going to be in there, since, and I want to say the story does happen, because since we all know the story, I'm not going to tell it that way. I'm telling the Tremors way. So yeah. And I want to say, when we got an airplane, before we got an airplane, Inko says this to Izuku and Showa. Izuku and Showa, I got a couple rules for you. You must follow. And Deku says, okay. And Showa says, alright. What are the rules, Miss Inko? And Inko says, since this is a small town and everybody knows each other, and they mostly speak English, so I'm going to have you two learn English. And I'm going to have to learn it. And Izuku makes a funny joke. Like how Aunt Katsuki can't speak Japanese. And everyone just start dying laughing. And Inko says yes. So we're going to teach her how to speak Japanese. And she's going to help us learn English. So yeah. So cut to the time when they get there. Deku, Inko, and Bakugo. Um, Inko, Deku, Izuku and Showa found their luggage. Found, I want to say Katsuki was there waiting for them. And, Katsuki says, it's Inko, it's so good to see you. And Inko says, Katsuki, it's so nice to see you again. Yeah, I don't know Katsuki's first name. Her first name is, so I'm going to say Katsuki. And Deku says, yeah, Katsuki, it's actually my first time seeing you, and it's a pleasure to meet you. And Katsuki says, oh, you must be my nephew, Izuku, right? And Izuku says, yes. And Katsuki says, so who is she? She's my best friend, sure. And so it's like, hello. Oh, and Katsuki says she's trying her best to say their names in Japanese. And Katsuki says, what's your last name? And so it says, Show Endeavor. And Katsuki says, Show Endeavor like the, yeah, so Todoroki. She says, so Todoroki, not Endeavor. She's like, you're Vidar, the number 2 hero of Japan, correct? And, I mean, number 2 hero in general. And she says, yes, I am. And, and, um, Katsuki accidentally says, so, how is your ass? She meant to say dad, but she accidentally said ass. And Katsuki just started laughing, and Izuku started laughing, and Nico started laughing, and she said, Nico, what did I say? You said ass. She can understand Japanese alright. She can understand it perfectly. But she cannot speak it whatsoever. Actually, Inko can speak a little bit of English. So yeah. No, instead of ass, he said Jack. She says donkey. How's your donkey? And and that's how it went. So they got Versailles put in back of Katsuki's car. Uh, Time skip. I want to say a few hours. I see. About almost 10 hours. Yeah, about 10 hours. We're very far away. Hey, actually, not 10 hours. It basically took him the entire day to get there. Yeah. And this is where the Tremors story begin. And and I when they when Izuku's loading all the stuff out, Bakugo came out to help them. And said, Bakugo says, "So you must be my cousin." And um, Deku does know very few words. He knows cousin and hi. He was teach just those 2 words, and Deku nodded his head. And Bakugo realized, you might not understand me too well, huh? And Izuku also nodded his head. He understand what he meant. And Bakugo got an idea. He said, "Hey mom, you're using so in your Japanese work in your Japanese book, like how you speak to them, could you do the opposite Japanese to English?" And she thought about it and says, "Yeah, you can. How about we let Showa and Izuku use your book to learn how to speak English?" And she says, "Brilliant idea." So I'm going to time skip about a week. Deku, he learns fast how to speak English, so he can basically speak perfect English about in a week. So he can speak English and understand it, but it's still kind of hard for her. Ingo learned how to speak perfect English as well. So yeah. Uh um Time for the first death actually from the Groundboys. I wanna say a, there was just a random man. If you haven't seen the first scene of Tremors, it's going to be that. He was basically chased up the power line and basically got dehydrated. He basically died from first. And um and I want to say this is the morning now. Katsuki says, "Hey Deku, do you want to help me get some money?" And Izuku says, "Yes, can actually, so come with us?" He said, "Yeah, sure." And quick question, Izuku, why do you basically be near Char 24/7? You know, like you're acting like your siblings, and or like your date. And that's when Deku just blush, and Izuku says, "No, we're not dating. Actually, believe it or not, I'm going to ask her out maybe during this summer." And and uh, and Izuku also said, and another thing is we've been childhood friends for the longest time. And Bakugo says, "Okay, um, hey Deku, sorry, Izuku, sorry. I was going to ask if it was alright if I call you Deku." And Izuku says, "Yeah, sure. Why?" "Because it's a shorter version of your name." Yeah, I won't say Bakugo would have bad blood, since they are not childhood best friends. Bakugo does not have his ego whatsoever. He's in the fucking middle of nowhere. And Deku, so when I want to say, um, Bakugo is able to drive. Yeah, Bakugo is able to drive and says, "Hey Deku, I'm driving." And Deku says, "Wait, what? I thought it was not allowed. I'm 16. I got my driver license like 2 months ago, so we're good." And Kosuke comes out before they drive off, and she says, "Be careful. I mean, both of you." And Bakugo says, "Hey, what about me?" And Kosuke says, "I'm not worried about you. You know how to use that gun." And Deku says, "Wait, what? There's a gun?" And Katsuki says, "Oh yeah, I guess you're not used to having a gun near you." Ooh, I got an idea. Hey Bakugo, let me ask Inko something real quick before you go. Um, Katsuki asks Inko if it's alright if Bakugo was able to teach Izuku how to use a gun. And Inko says, "Why? We do have coyotes, so it will be safer if he does know how to use a gun." And Inko says, "You know what? You're right." And gives the okay. And Katsuki walks back out, telling Bakugo, "Oh, teach Izuku how to use that gun. And show it, please. Just don't tell anyone I told you to teach her, alright?" And Bakugo says, "Alright." And Deku says, "Come on, let's go." And so it says, "Yeah, I'm tired of waiting, man. You need to go get her some money for yourself, huh?" And Bakugo says, "You're right." And while they were driving, and Deku asks, "Hey, Bakugo, is it alright if I can call you Kachan?" And Bakugo says, "Yeah, whatever, nerd." And Deku says, "Fuck you too, then mate." And Bakugo says, "Wait, what do you say?" "Nothing, nothing." And Bakugo says, "That's right, you better not say it." "Anything?" So yeah, I want you guys to picture that one for the clean scene in the movie. Just um when they got there, Bakugo teaches Izuku how to shoot a gun properly. First couple of times, he fell down straight on his ass, saying, "Ow, god damn it." And Bakugo says, "That's the first thing I said when I first fell down on my ass when I was trying to shoot this thing." And Deku learned how to shoot a gun. He's not good at it, but he's okay. So, she learns pretty good. She's, like, better than Deku. And Deku says, "Hey, Bakugo, we should train, actually." And Bakugo says, "Yeah? Why is that? I'm actually a UA student in the #1 school." And Bakugo says, Cool, I don't really fucking care. Here, there are no criminals. We're just here on our own. There are no cops. So, if anything goes wrong, we have to protect ourselves. There are no heroes here." And Deku says, "Yeah, I understand that, but it would have been if it can be 10 times safer if we just train our quirks." Ooh, I never asked you what your quirk was. Bakugo says, "My quirk is explosions." Oops, almost dropped my phone. And Bakugo says, "So, tell me what your quirk is." "My quirk is terraforming. It's actually two quirks in one. I got my mom's and my dad's." And Bakugo says, "What is your dad's?" Sasasi. His quirk is known as earthbending." And Bakugo says, "Pretty nice. What's Ingo's quirk again?" "Well, see, basically can feel for earthquakes before they can happen. It's a type of, do you know, it's a type of echolocation, basically, but it's a Simon's graph. So, I'm able to feel movement in the earth. So, every step you take, I can feel it." And Bakugo says, "Pretty nice. Those two quirks are actually pretty useful out here in the desert. We do get some tremors out here sometimes." And Bakugo says, "Hey, so, what's your quirk?" And So says, "Ice and fire, mix of my parents as well." And Bakugo said, "As technically my quirk is a mix of my parents, but I sweat out nights of porcelain. So yeah. Also, plus the reason why I'm so used to shooting guns is also because of my arms. Every time I use my quirk, my bones actually can be strengthened just a little bit. Because, like now, using super big explosions might be turning off my arms." And Deku says, "Ow." And Bakugo says, "Yep." Back to work anyways. They just basically use the garbage area as a training, so they were destroying the garbage. And I want to say they did this for a couple of hours. And it was time for them to start aiming back. And when they were aiming back, and Bakugo realized there was someone hanging off the big power thing, the power pole, is not. It's made of metal. I can't remember. I know they're power lines, I guess. And Bakugo says, "Hold up, there's someone up there." That's the town drunk. And Deku says, "Wait, what's a town drunk?" And Bakugo says, "Town drunks are the people who are drunk." And Deku says, "Oh, I get it now. I mostly have to take care of his dumb ass. Let me go get him." And Bakugo climbs up. Uh, he realizes the man's dead. He brings him down and says, "Miss Izuku, so we need to go now. He's dead." Like, they rush to the town, and they pass by a construction site working on the road. They warn them, "Hey guys, there's someone dangerous out. Someone just legit died. We don't like." They think it was a killer, and they're like, "Holy shit, he's dead. Like, can we come with you to the town?" So yeah, actually, they still don't believe him, and they drove off back towards the town. So yeah. The first kill count of the Graboids. Graboids 1, humans 0. Yes, I'm going to have a kill count. Not really. If I had a kill count, that would be awesome, though. And, oops. Don't worry about that picture. It was just a picture. I'm trying to think. Yeah. When they got to the town, and, they rush the body in to see if he's actually dead. They don't really know. Or they think he could be knocked out or something. They rush him to the doctor, saying, "Doc, we got someone." And the doctor checked him out, told them, saying, "Well, you kids did found a dead body." And Bakugo's like, "Fuck, who would have done this?" And the doctor says, "Don't know. Whoever it is, we gotta kill her on the loose. All you kids be safe and go home." And the doctor went around telling everyone about what just happened. So yeah, Inko's now scared, basically. And Deku and Bakugo offer, "Hey, we could try to figure this out. There's no heroes here. There's also, plus, our phones don't even work. We're basically cut off no matter what." And Inko and Katsuki says, "You two are right. There's basically no way in hell we going to sit around. Um, just you kids be very careful when you go out." And Deku says, "Wait, wasn't there a sheep farmer? We probably could ask him if he's seen anyone." I want to say, ooh, I think this will be Uraraka's father. The people who are running a store will be Uraraka, Kirishima, and that's it. So yeah, those are the two people who are running the store. I want to say before they go to the sheep farmer, they go into the store or to buy some drinks. And Bakugo says, Kirishima, Oraka, we have a big problem. They said, what's the problem? We might have to kill him loose. And the man who actually owns the store says, oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, and ask, hey sir, is it alright if we could borrow Rocket real quick? And the man behind the counter says, yes. Yes. And good luck. And they ask Uraka, she knows where the sheep farmer is, and Uraka says, that's my dad, and I will take you to him. They all hopped in the truck, drove off. Kirishima is still there. He's like, fuck, someone actually did die. I thought it was just a rumor. The man behind the counter says, around here, boy, there are no rumors. And Kirishima says, yeah, I know. But still, fuck. I heard, the boy with him was Izuku Midora. And that girl also with him was So Toroki. Going to the hero school, I believe. Wonder why they come here. And, Kirishima says, good question. Back to Bakugo and Deku, Uraka, and so they drove off to, the sheep farmer. When they got there, all they see was dead sheep. Basically, they seen sheep carcasses, blood, guts, everything. And Uraka was like, basically she puked. Bakugo says, what the fuck? Who would have done this? And Bakugo says, holy shit. I don't think this thing is, I don't even know if that's human. So it just try not to puke. And Deku says, so, Uraka, please go in the car. If we find anything, Uraka, we will let you know. And Uraka runs towards the as he says, no, I need to find my dad. And they walked around. They seen Uraka's father's hat. Uraka says, hey guys, I found my dad's hat. They both run over. They, Deku slowly reaches down for the hat. When he picks it up, he sees the head of Uraka's father. And Deku says, holy shit, what the fuck? Oh my god. And Uraka just starts, like, she says, no, 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 no. That, no. And Bakugo, cover her eyes, says, don't look, don't look. And, Deku says, who the fuck would have done this? Why? Why would they do this? Yes. And they run towards the truck. They try to leave, but it's like something grabbed a hold of their tires and wouldn't let go. And all of a sudden they started moving, like something let them go. Oh. They drove all the way back to the town, and they burst into the store saying, who, like, fuck, he's dead. Uraka is saying, he's dead. No, I'm all alone. And the shopkeeper runs towards her saying, what do you mean he's dead? And Deku says, the man, he's dead. Uraka's father, he died. And the shopkeeper's like, holy shit, he's dead? And they went, and Bakugo was looking under the truck. Deku was in the store, and Bakugo's looking under the truck, and all of a sudden this fiend just falls down on top of him, and Bakugo's, holy shit, and fucking, he basically yells it. He yells, holy shit, what the fuck, and just got out of there, and the store clerk heard him and runs outside, and the store clerk says, whatever killed him is not human. And the store clerk asks, what do you mean by that? And, Bakugo, he said, look under my fucking truck. Whatever this fucking Venus, it's not human. The reason why, I'm going to cut back just a little bit. The reason why Deku wasn't able to, sense it, it was because it just got there before, it legit just, the guy just legit got there. Yeah. And Deku's reigns, it's pretty big. If you lay down flat on the ground, it's basically two of you. So yeah. Yeah. And if you do a full circle, yeah. It's a pretty big radius, but you can't really train it because there's no real earthquakes right now. And they were also running, so he couldn't sense it because how many feet were going off near him. So yeah, that's why he didn't know it was there. And this is the first look of the mouth. The tongue, basically. And Deku says, holy shit. That mean they could be underground. And Bakugo looks at him, says, what? What do you mean they could be underground? Think about it. What if it was that thing holding the truck? And that's not the full creature. And Bakugo's eyes widen. He says, holy shit. He's right. That's not the whole fucking thing. It could be part of something huge. And Deku touches the snake-like thing. Says, this is some type of survivor. Wait. Bakugo says, wait, what? Whatever that thing is, he just ripped out its fucking tongue. And Bakugo says, fuck. And they lured the town to come to the area, and I want to say Katsuki offered a place for Uroka to stay since it's no longer dangerous over there. Safe. No longer safe over there. And she happily accepted. And so yeah, Sho and Uraka are staying around now. So, yeah. Bakugo says. So, it could be like some type of fucking worm. Deku says. Yes, I probably wasn't able to sense it because so many people were running right next to me. Bakugo says, God damn it. I forgot about your quirk, like how it works, so that's my bad. It's fine, Bakugo. And that's how they learn about they don't, that's how they learn about the monsters from underground. So yeah, I'm going to leave this off here. So yeah. So real quick, 2 people are died. So 2 for graboids, 0 for the humans. Well, at least for now. I want to thank all of you for watching my video. If you like, thank you. You don't have to. If you dislike, let me know. If you sub, thank you very much. And I don't even. Oh shit! My bad. I dropped you guys. I don't even know why you were sub, but okay. You do you. And please share the videos. And tomorrow I will do what Deku was in Avengers. Goodbye.